Heat and the Pacers, and Jimmy Butler and T.J. Warren got into it. And I love this kind of stuff. Butler has really grown on me over the years. Like, I am so firmly in Jimmy Butler's camp right now. So, Jalen, you know what happened. You've seen it by now. Just take us through what you're seeing on the screen.
So, initially, it's two styles conflicting.
What do you mean by that?
It starts on the sideline. Who's coaching those teams? Eric Spoelstra. All about play hard, tenacity. Nate McMillan. That's how he played. I played against Mac-10 before, okay? And as we talk about the glamour teams in the East, the Bucks have Giannis. The Celtics have 17 championships. The Sixers have a storied history in Embiid. But you know, the undercurrent in the conference is really what I'm enjoying watching right now. The Heat, the ascension of the Pacers without Victor Oladipo. He coming back on the 29th. So what I took from that altercation, T.J. Warren, you had him. Y'all went nose to nose. Y'all both got tees. He gets the basketball. He lowers his shoulder, gets a tee, and an offensive foul. He's already gone. Their best player is ejected. Don't clap. And also get ejected. He had a chance to stay in the game while Jimmy Butler was being ejected. So the banter back and forth, Jimmy getting on the kiss cam and him putting up the middle finger, I understand that they were still fuming, but I appreciate that this may be something budding that I remember seeing in the Eastern Conference Finals. When it was LeBron and Wade, when it was your guy Lance and Paul George. I think that's coming again with these two teams.
Well, I don't see them in the Eastern Conference Finals this year, but as much as I love what Jimmy Butler did on the court, I love what he said afterwards even more. Let's check in with some great Jimmy Butler sound.
I think it's tough for him because I can guard him and he can't guard me. Like, at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. But like I said, I think you just got to watch your mouth in certain situations. There's some you just don't say as a man. And, I mean, he got to see me the next time because I feel like what he said was truly disrespectful. And it's all good because we see him again. I ain't scared of nobody. So, you know, he talking about, oh, we're going to fight, this, that. It is what it is to me.
And then what did you notice the middle finger from him, and was the blowing of the kiss soft?
He's soft. He's not even in my league, like nowhere near me. And if I was their coach, I would never put him on me ever again. He's like, no, put somebody else on me because I'm a Taz up every time we play.
So
he's trash.
I love it so much. You know what I love even more? Do you know what he posted on Instagram after those comments?
What's that?
You'll see what he posted on Instagram after those comments. He put up the date of the next time that they play and put a red circle around it and said, I'll see you on March 20th in Indianapolis.
Shout to the great Donnie Walsh, front office extraordinaire of the Pacers. That might be the game I need to go represent.
Oh, really?
Talking about me coming to Indiana and spending some time with the team.
Hold on. No.
I'm not going
to let that happen. I'm not going to let that happen because I know you're going to sit courtside and it's going to get heated. And I don't want you that close. I got a family to feed. I can't have no footage of you jumping in an NBA fight from the courtside.
But here's what watching Jimmy Butler reminded me of. Biggie once said this: "You want that old thing back? Miss my studs. I'm going to have to bring them back out. I'm going to have to bring them out.
Yours are smaller than that.
No. Only people that had ones that were my size were like KG and another gentleman who's dealing with some personal issues publicly.
The Spurs
that does music
have been playing well recently. And they beat the Celtics. But all the attention is on this play. LaMarcus Aldridge sets a screen. Kemba Walker goes into the screen. No foul called. Kemba Walker's upset about that.
Yeah, he's upset.
So what's he do? He runs after the ref, and he might have said something really spicy because he got kicked out. Now, Jalen, I'm going to say something that no one said yet. I like the no call. I didn't think that was that hard of a screen.
Pig right.
I didn't really see much. LaMarcus Aldridge didn't really he didn't, put his arms into it. I didn't think it was a dirty play. And sometimes no calls are good calls.
This is a perfect example of what the game is now versus what it used to be. And I love Kemba Walker. No shots or shade at him. He doesn't dictate the overtone of how players play in the NBA. But I remember watching a guy named Isaiah Thomas of the Bad Boys be put in this same situation in a different era. And look how he handled it with Rick Mahorn, who eventually became a member of his team. And Horn, like, get this little gnat off of me. He didn't even look.
That's like
look
me
at
and my
Horn.
son.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't even make eye contact.
Correct. And why do I bring that up? This is a line of demarcation when young people try to say, what do they mean about the game, how it was, and then? Here's the difference. Players nowadays, when a call doesn't go their way and some physical activity takes place,
They go.
Kemba never looked at
They go to the ref.
Aldridge.
They go to the ref.
He looked at the ref. He didn't even look at the guy that put him on his backside. That's the difference.
Good no call from the ref there. I'm gonna say it.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.